What's up, people? 365 Days to Self-Discovery. Yes, love this book. Let's go. So today we have... Okay, this is a good one. Reflect on a recent challenge. I identify one lesson that you learn from it. One lesson I learned from a challenge. Okay, so last week, I had to do something that was right. So I was in a situation where I observed something happening, and then I had to go to court, but I don't like court, don't like that kind of stuff. It was like, oh, what am I going to do? But it was like, it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to stand up for people, it was just one of those things. You got to stand by your morals, stand by your principles. So I had to go to court and give my kind of evidence. I didn't like it, didn't want to do it. But it was one of those things you had to do. So one of my lessons was that sometimes doing the right thing is not easy. It's very difficult, but yet you have to do it because it's the right thing to do. And especially if you live by your morals and principles, it's something you would just fulfill because you believe in it, because that's your morals and principles. So I feel that one of my biggest lessons from this was that it's tough, it's hard, but it is the right thing to do. You know right from wrong. And if it feels here that something is just not right, that you got to do something, do it. Stand up for the right things. And stand by your word. That's the other thing, I've learned that from this was standing by my word. And my word is I will not stand by and watch injustice, and I'll do something about it. And I feel I've done that. And I think my lesson from that was that doing the right thing isn't always easy, and then isn't always nice, because most of the time in my job I get to do the right thing, the nice thing, and it's so lovely. Like, you give something to someone, you help with somebody, they achieve something, it's like, yes, it does great feelings. This wasn't too much of a nice feeling, but it was the right thing to do to help another person. I didn't enjoy that moment, but I know the moment was important to be able to help another person. So that'll be my reflection. And I'm going to sit down and write this down, and that's my lesson for today. But for me, with all these things I'm sharing with you guys, it's about that journey. So take your journey step by step. Don't rush it. It's 365 days, so take it little by little on your little task, reflect on the task, and learn from it. One thing I love about this every day is just challenges me to think, to process, to learn, and to experience something new every single day. So the challenge was brilliant. Made me reflect upon something. And one of the things I have realized and learned, that all the right things sometimes ain't the nice things, but we've got to do them because they're the right thing to do. On that note, thank you very much for being here with me, and I'll see you on the next page. Peace and love.